Oh, hi, hi. Am I here early? Give me just 1 second, everyone. Let me... You didn't even give me a chance. You're all here way too early. This is the first time that I started at 1 hour earlier. Let me test the chat for 1 second. Hello. Yeah. Okay, I can finally see the messages pop up. That's good to know. At least on my side, I think. Wait, no, I don't see the chat on the open stream. That's weird. That's weird. Oh, okay, it should be there. Anyways, it'll pop up sooner on. Hello, everyone. It's a beautiful Sunday night, and we are. Oh shit! No. Ayo, ayo. I'm here. It's way too early. I gotta post this on Twitter at least once. I gotta be responsible, regardless of, you know, the ins and out. Give me just 1 second and I'll be with you all in 1 minute. All right, I am ready. Sorry about that. Had to go for 1 minute, even though I was clicky clacking in the background. You all know it. You all know it. Yes. Tonight's a little different. It's my first time appearing in this side. There we go. Oops, wrong screen. It's supposed to be this one. I almost showed something not appropriate. I forgot to close the tabs. Nothing wrong. It's just that I like to always like tell things on Twitter beforehand or Facebook, and it's not my fault if someone else starts posting, you know, weird stuff that is without my permission. I forgot to put it on the Discord. It's not a problem. I know some of you are here already. Let me just say everyone, hi to everyone. How you all doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing good. Good. How does my voice sound, by the way? Is it clear? Is it loud? Who is this? Is this sane? No, it's not sane anymore. Someone else is taking over for the night. Saint's a little tired, so Saint is right behind me as a plushie. Saint's not doing the podcast for the night, so it's for the night. It's Hex Sane. I still got my weird giggle. I can't. I need to. It's so hard for me to keep the immersion power. How do people do it all the time? It's such a powerful skill to do. All right, I am officially here. I'm doing so much stuff in the background, but finally I am here. Yeah, we're here. Awesome. Good to know. Hey, Shadow Lord Sticks, thank you for dropping by. And also, hi, Sayori. Hope you're doing well. Take a good rest from what the stuff you were posting on Twitter, by the way. Don't make us worry. Hey, Macpuyo, hey, Avakoa, the usual Gan is here. Yo, that's good to see. So, despite the thumbnail being a little bit wacky and out of order, I actually got some of the common, the common topics. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I am not someone who's like prepared to get canceled for any dumb things tonight. Saying off being a Kingslayer again. Hi. Kingslayer? What does that exactly mean? Please describe to me in detail what exactly that means. Huh? I'm not trying to do anything weird. Alright, hold on. Let me get closer like this. Yeah, it's the usual again. Hi, it's awesome. Yeah, no problem. Well, as you all can see, during this week, I actually made a small debut for this character, which I want to be more immersed in this feature. It's been very fun. And I think it really shows a completely different side of this hobby or this field that I've never thought I would tackle, because I've always liked being, just the usual gamer, just the typical Saint Cisco behavior. But doing something like this just brings an entire new atmosphere. I feel like I'm in a new job, but I'm not getting that butterfly effect. I still have the confidence that I have with my other character, so it's good. Sandy's just tired from their trip to Europe. Hey, nothing wrong happened. Absolutely nothing wrong. Don't get me in trouble. But that was a good joke. GG, by the way. That was a very, very good joke. Yes, it's a joke. It's not real. Where was I on that day? I was at home, of course. Wink, wink. It's a very I don't want to say, let me find a proper word to describe what today is. Well, today's 9/11, and yeah, you all know this, and at least in the West Side, as a very memorable day on history. I know people like to joke about it a lot. I try to stay, obviously, as positive as possible when it comes to stuff like this. I don't get iffy, and I understand why people do these kinds of, say those kinds of jokes. I understand why, but at the same time, I show a little bit of respect or concern for your fellows who are out there suffering. I know there's also this side that also loves to do a ton of virtual signaling, because that's what the internet loves to do. It's just showing the best expression of our sides. So some people love to play heroes when it comes to topics like that. But generally, as long as you're being respectful and honorable, then what matters. It's yeah. It's been a very complicated week, that's for sure. Seen the She-Hulk memes? Of course I have. I've seen a ton of them. I post a ton of the She-Hulk memes. It's been crazy. It's been wild. I haven't really watched the series myself. I don't really watch. I'm still tackling other animes little by little. I already caught up with Overlord, and oh my goodness, I never thought I would say this, but Overlord actually got interesting. And I'm actually I was catching up with Rent a Girlfriend, which is also, just like it's fun, as chaotic and cringe as it is. It's very cringe, but but it is interesting nonetheless, and it's always a good topic to talk about, or yell about in social medias. How bad that anime is. It's so bad that it's good, and I love it. I'm always in for stuff like that. Oh, by the way, hi Miss Zero. I hope you're doing wonderful. Thank you for visiting the other day, even though you had to sleep early to go to work. Yeah. I always appreciate a good greeting. And what is this music in the background though? Can you all hear the music in the background, by the way? I just pop in the first thing that said copyright free. Oh my goodness. Well, I haven't even done the housekeeping usual stuff, so I guess I should get onto that for people who are listening after the record it's done. I know I was like talking to people in the chat, but I guess I gotta get going with some of the topics and the housekeeping, of course. Let me read some stuff here. Oh, Shadow Lord, what's up? They are making an H version of Rent a Girlfriend. Wow. Oh yeah, that's news. That's actually I actually just saw that like a couple of hours ago. Thank you for reminding me about that. That's kind of weird. Let me switch whatever the heck is going on in here in the background. Oh, I get it. It's just there we go. That's much better. At least to my ears. Yeah. You're about to go to bed right now? You gotta get up at 3 a.m.? Yeah, your schedule is very hectic, but I hope you're doing okay with it, at least managing. It's we all gotta get that bread. We all gotta rest sometimes. It's good to rest, which coincidentally, I actually did a lot this week. I feel like I don't know why I have a bad habit of apologizing, and overly apologizing. Like, for example, on Wednesday, I didn't stream and I said I was gonna, but then I was like, oh man, I feel so guilty for not doing that. But then again, I'm like, who do I gotta apologize to? To the 10 people that visit the streams? And I was like, I know for sure they will understand. They're the most understanding people that I've actually met. So, yeah, thank you all so much for supporting my habit of like taking immediate change of action. I have a lot to do this week, so this week for sure, definitely, I have a set schedule no matter what. So let me get into more details about exactly what I mean by that. So this week, I actually gonna I have hopefully 3 different VTuber collaborations. Just like the one that I have with some people that I hear on the streams, I will also be chatting with other VTubers. And I believe all of them are 2D. Yeah. If you were on my stream on Twitch on Saturday night, I had a very, very interesting interview show because it wasn't with a VTuber. It was once again with someone from the community. That's the best way to describe it. It was actually a friend from Facebook who was in the military, and oh my goodness, the stories were just so great. We were saving the best stories for the end, and we weren't even able to finish like all the stories. Like we got after the stream, because I had to cut it off early, and not early actually. It went on for way too long. I usually try not to go for over an hour on streams like that because it may get tiresome, and just the freshness, it's gonna just go wither down, at least on my side and also on their side as well. I also don't like taking people's time, but we agree that much later we are definitely gonna have a part 2 with that individual. Warren, thank you so much again. If you're watching this, of course, after the stream, because I know you subscribed to me like a couple of hours ago. Yay! Of course, yeah. I will be doing another interview with that person. I know people were like asking me and debating me if that was like a safe topic, but I always like listening to all sides of the of the internet, regardless of what kind of behavior people have. It's always good to know, at least for educational purposes or entertainment. It's entertainment, It don't matter what. But yeah, it was an amazing discussion. Warren is an amazing person, and yeah, it was good. Aside from that, I had a bunch of things happening to me this weekend, but before that, hold on, housekeeping. I gotta keep things in order. I get too excited talking about like a million topics at the same time. Yeah, I will. If you are watching this on YouTube, or you find this on YouTube, don't forget that I also have a Twitch channel which I stream during the week, usually during the night. And the channel is also called In-SAIN Cisco, just like this YouTube channel. So that's twitch.tv/Saint Cisco. And my username is the same pretty much in all social medias. Also, more housekeeping, and this I gotta keep in a very well-behaved manner. So as you all know, I am heck sane. I am pretty much like the unhinged, uncanny side, even though I'm speaking in such a more calmer tone. Well, in my case, I want to tell you all that I'm exploring the different side of Twitter that has to do with the other side of VTubers. I usually try to keep it say-so because I'm organized. I like that stuff, but I open an SAFW, if you know what that means, and that is dedicated completely to the character that I am playing as right now. Nothing absolutely to do with the stuff that I do. I always like to keep that completely separate, even even though my timeline may be a little bit weird, but it is completely for that purpose, because I know that there's a completely different side of like the VTuber or content creators that may be a little bit difficult to reach with my other VTuber. And I realized, maybe as an experiment, I can use that side too. And then, that's how I managed to create In-SAIN. In fact, I actually wanted to do something like this the first time I was creating a VTuber. It wasn't gonna be exactly the redhead that I have right now, like the one you all know, Saint Cisco. But I actually wanted to do something like this from the very beginning. So this has some, it has some origins, the form that I'm taking right now. So yeah, it's been a fun, wild trip. I actually got this. I actually got a ton of ideas with this VTuber, and I actually started some of them on TikTok, and they've been popping off really good. And on TikTok, I'm about to hit 1,800 followers, so that's pretty fun. And on YouTube, every day I get like 1 or 2. I'm almost at the 1K mark. Oh wait, I gotta turn off my alarm on my phone. Yeah. You said, I hope in the chat, I'm saying you're hoping that I someday do a collab with Iron Mouse. That's gonna be very chaotic. I really need that right now. It's so complicated for people like that are so busy with dealing with their people in their own field. So let's see what happens when it comes to stuff like that. Who's this redhead Saint you're talking about? I only see In-SAIN. Of course, definitely, absolutely nothing going on here. It's only me, In-SAIN from now on. It's a very good vibe. I hope you're all liking this. I hope you're all liking this form, this transformation. It's like something that's it's a very personal project that I've been loving so much. And yeah. And speaking of upgrades and projects, I know that I've been talking about this through the entire week on last podcast and also during the Hex review. I'm getting in, I'm trying to cooperate, trying to do my freaking best to talk with the person, who created my VTuber, and they finally sent me an update. I definitely didn't set them anything negative or anything like that. I just told them the truth, straightforward. I wasn't aggressive at all. I just told them, hey, yo, what's going on? Stop with the weird messages. I really need this right now before I make it public. I told them exactly what I said in the video, and they probably caught on to that and be like, yeah, let me get my shit together. And they actually gave me some progress on it. And I'm like, yeah, good, finally some progress. And let's see if they keep going. I hope they really do. I hope I don't get scammed in that situation. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that and continue on with the other topics. As for oh, what's this? The room is changing. Ayo, what's going on right now? Oh, yeah. Let me close this window right now. Oh, whoop. I forgot to minimize the window in the background here. I have a different room in the background. There we go. The live sane reaction. So I will be reading some mailbag right now. I got a few of them. Most of these mailbags, actually on the Discord, I only got like 1 or 2. But the Discord members, like 1 or 2, but I got some others on private messages, because some people like to keep their topics private, their topics private, and I will respect that. This one said it was okay for me to say their name, so yeah, I said that. This message here, the one I'm going to read first, is from Discord. Don't forget that if you want to send mailbags, you can do it anywhere. It's not just on Discord. I'll read first the one right here. Dear Sane, something has been bothering me for the last couple of days that I can't shake off. It's kind of weird that Sane didn't make an appearance in Hex debut. Maybe Sane was just busy with other stuff. So, Sane, what were you up to on September 8th, the day that Queen Elizabeth II passed away? I don't know who you're talking about. That's Sane. This is Hex tonight, so I'm definitely not hiding my intended purposes. Sane was not doing anything wrong. That night, Sane was having one of the usual migraines, so Sane was in the background. Yeah, Definitely in the backgrounds. Like, in the backgrounds, just resting. Of course, nothing like that. At least that's what I've been told by Sane. All right, moving on. That's enough from that. I'll get on that later. There's a lot to say about that topic too. But generally, all right, so let me read the other mailbag right here. So yeah, I got a mailbag related to friendship. This one here, it's completely about what, okay, so let me find it right here now. Let me open the window correctly. Oops, I got it here. So, all right, so they're saying, I have a situation going on right now in which one of my friends unfriended me, and they didn't really specify at the moment the situation. And when I was reading this, I was not ready for my reaction, because I thought I was a person with I thought I was close friends with this person, especially since we both live in the same home country. So you're not like neighbors, you just live in the same country. So that meant a lot to you, I guess. So generally, now I'm trying to ask them what's going on, but they really won't say anything else. I really don't know how to deal with this, and what should I do about this? It's, friendship on the internet is complicated. Let me just say that at the beginning. Friendship on the internet is complicated. Some people just have phases. Like, it's kind of like I don't want to say it's like a honeymoon phase, but it's just like a phase when someone gets tired of someone. It's not that they really got tired of you. It's just that probably just want to move on. And people just be like that. Spontaneous randomness. It happens all the time. Sometimes you're hanging out with someone all the time in your social media, in your comment section, and all of a sudden they stop sending comments. And you know what? That's completely valid sometimes. It may not be that they may be angry at you, or maybe you posted something that would aggravate them, where they really didn't like. The vibes were just not there for you and them. Don't feel like this is your fault. You were just doing the things you like. I hope you were not posting nasty stuff and they got disgusted. I think not. I think I've seen some of your timeline. I think you're well behaved. Maybe they just decided, hey, it's time to move on. And that's how it be. We all do that sometimes. Sometimes we stop communicating with friends from the past. It just happens. And yeah. Collab with Same When? You want to collab with me? Sure. You're always welcome in the show. This show is not just for VTubers. It shows for tons of other people. People from the community come hop in and talk. In fact, last Friday, I had one of my dear friends just hop in on stream, and we started playing Kirby's Air Ride and just chatting for a little bit, which is very fun. Thank you so much, Gato, as always, for your many support times, and thank you for for allowing me to relive the amazing adventures of Kirby's Air Ride, which is a very fun game when video games had soul, according to Shuffle. Yeah. So anyways, that was that mailbag. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna keep your name private, just for I know you said it was okay, but I'm gonna keep your name private this time. Take care so much about don't really overthink it. Don't feel like it's these kinds of things are your fault. Anyways, next mailbag, and it's going to be the last one that I'm going to be reading right here. And this is just a general question about latest anime. They're saying hey Sane, right now anime let me just say, I was going to make a joke about this question's not for me because I'm not sane. I'm hex sane. Okay, joke enough. Let me read this right now. So yeah, so right now the current anime atmosphere is a little bit boring. In your words, of course, it's boring. So do you have any recommendations for animes that are pretty good but they have been being overlooked by a lot of people in the communities and stuff? All right, so generally questions about anime in general. Does anyone in the chat have any anime recommendations that are not from present times, that are showing right now? Earlier we were talking about Rent a Girlfriend and Overlord and stuff like that is going on right now. It's usually the recent anime. There's just so much to watch that people may get confused where to go, and the community just gets split so much, so it's hard to keep up with a good fan base on your timeline. Recreators. Let me Google that for 1 second. I forgot what was Recreators. If it's I just want to verify with my own eyes. Recreators. Another good recommendation. Let's see if people here have really good trace. Recreators. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is so familiar. I have not watched this one. It's like many animes. It's in my two watch list. I like the aesthetic of it. I like the characters. They look like gacha game characters. Yeah. Oh yeah, so that's a really good suggestion. I would say, I know I heard someone say let's see, Uninhabited Planet Survive. Uninhabited Planet Survive? What's that? Hold on 1 second. I'm searching it on the spot. Uninhabited Planet Survival. Oh wait. Wow, that's really old school. It reminds me of Open Star Race. Does animes like that count really as an anime, like Open Star Racer? Do you remember Open Star Racer? That's a really good show, really underrated. Really Open Star Racer is so good. God damn. I would love to I tried one time collecting that series in DVD, but it costs so much. I'll probably spend like $200 just in that series like that. Oh, Thomas. Hi, Thomas. Hello, you little asshole. Just kidding. I have to behave. I gotta keep it say so. Oremo is one recommended to everyone. Oremo. Is that one of your cute and funny animes? Oremo, it's my little sister can't be this cute. It's actually not that bad. It's actually a guilty pleasure of the past. Let me say this already. I know it gets a bad shit in memes about it, but in generally, it's actually not that bad if you're into like that kind of thing. The ending is a bit atrocious, but it doesn't matter. It's actually a wild ride, especially if you bring up the topic. You're definitely going to get a reaction out of your friends if you mention that anime. So yeah, I hope that helps you with that question. So you're describing the anime, the Uninhabited Planet Survival. It's a survival animal island. What do you think it's called? French anime? Same peeps as Code Lyoko. Oh yeah. Code Lyoko. Okay, Code Lyoko does count as an anime. Those are very Toonami shows, like very good classics. You're showing your boomer sides. But yeah, thank you everyone for those suggestions. I hope that helps. We mentioned some really obscure animes. Nobody here, I'm so proud of this community. Nobody here mentioned like Sword Art Online or anything like that. Yeah, alright, so it's back to the room. There we go. We are back to the room. Yeah, so anyways, so this week, you know what? I just noticed that on my thumbnail, I didn't really put like any topics related to like anime or gaming. I've been a little bit out of the loop. I know there's plenty of people right now busy with Splatoon 3. Because it's like every time I go to Twitch, it's like, oh, your friend is not playing Splatoon 3. Your friend is not playing Splatoon 3. And my problem is, I don't have funds to get Splatoon. My gaming funds have been completely depleted. I got so much to take care of that I don't even have funds for the next main game that I was gonna play. Oh well. And I'm dying to play it. I'm trying to open commissions, but I've just been so busy with so many stuff. Either I'm doing like other small commissions first, and then I'm trying to, just get it together. It's so busy. I never get a day off. For real. That's why I took a streaming night off, because I just had to catch up on my sleeping. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, what? Yes, that's the thing, gaming topics. I'm pretty sure that I did have some gaming topics right now, but I wanted to focus so much more on, just maybe IRL things. But I just noticed something. As soon as I started searching for things that were not anime or gaming related, I just saw how fucking boring IRL news can be. Like, oh my god, listen to the latest news about Jeffree Star. I don't give a shit. What's going on here? This is, oh my god, look at the latest news. Shane Dawson just created a podcast channel. I was like, what the fuck is this fucking... No, I don't give a shit. I was like, all right, so, oh yeah, but what about this? Yeah, it's like the usual thing. If you search on trending news, it's just really boring stuff. You know, I don't know, for some reason. Hell, I want to tell you something. I just realized how updated like memes are. I think memes are probably like the best and fastest way of information. You want to know how the fuck I knew about the Queen Elizabeth dying? I knew about it because someone posted a meme of Yu-Gi-Oh using Monster Reborn and showing Queen Elizabeth, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, that seems like a meme someone would create, but and then I noticed, oh my god, they made that meme because she died. Yeah, my first exposure to her dying was a Yu-Gi-Oh meme, someone using Monster Reborn. Okay, and let me. I wanted to. My god, how do I create polls? How do I create polls? Polls. There has to be a way for me to create polls. I created one time. Oh, here we go. I'm not gonna be very specific. Do you like dark humor? Yes, no. Add an option. All right. Here's a poll. It's a live poll. I want to get at least 3 to 4 votes on this, please, because I know there's some of you here watching. Here we go. So, do you like dark humor? Yes, no, it depends. I'm pretty sure what's the popular answer, but I want to be surprised. Please surprise me. I should have put this at the beginning of the podcast. I did say that was on my to-do list. I should be putting more polls at the beginning, like really. I just remembered just now, so my bad. It should have been more interesting for the people who always just pop in to just say hi. So yeah, we're all controlled by memes. It's true, yeah. Those are your IRL news. I can't watch the news on the TV before I turn on Loca Puerto Rican man screams at TV. We're more at 11. Yeah, I can see the TV. Local Puerto Rican TV is kind of wild. You know what? When I went back to Puerto Rico and I was watching like the local TV over there, it felt like it never changed. Puerto Rico felt like it never freaking evolved at all. Like it never did, for real. It's like it's stuck in time. Puerto Rico is stuck in time, definitely. Oh my goodness. But yeah, let me oops, why is the poll taking like half of the screen on my close poll? No, I don't want to close the poll. Leave it running. Oh, I see. No worries. It's just my web browser is being weird. Join the bootleg Splatoon Fortnite. Oh yeah, I did play Fortnite for the first time. Was it this week or was it the other week? I don't remember. I think it was this week. Was it no. It was definitely last week. I played Fortnite for the first time. That's better news than whatever's going on in the IRL news, pretty much. Yeah. Anyways, what? Okay, let me move this window to the other side. I'm pretty sure something wrong is going on over here. There we go. Now I can see everything a lot better. Wow, everyone has answered yes. So everybody likes dark humor, huh? Ah, well. I thought there would be more it depends than dark humor. It did evolve. Now we have 3 more pigeons than we did 10 years ago. Oh, so that's what it is. No context given, huh? Well, yeah, like I said, regardless of what you think, like, if you're not really into like dark humor stuff, I feel like it's not, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, as long as it doesn't cross a certain line with people that are, I don't know how to explain it without sounding weird. Like I don't want to be like, yeah, go with dark humor, please. That's not what I'm about completely all the time. But the general sense is that if you're gonna be doing like dark humor stuff, just be mindful and be at least have at least some courtesy to be satire. Be a professional. Don't be straight up forward with words that can be taken out of context. Like, yeah, I hope everybody gets seppuku, and it's like, no, not don't be like that. Have some creativity. That's exactly what I wanted to say. Have some damn creativity when it comes to like dark humor. Yeah, don't just be edgy for the sake of being edgy. Have some class. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say about that. But yeah, rest in peace, Queen. I know people were saying things like, one of the things that was trending on Twitter, but it was like the hashtag rest in peace bozo, which is so, it's so disrespectful, but at the same time, it's like, well, I don't know. I heard that she was a fucking racist or stuff like that. I also heard the side of people that were saying, oh yeah, she was very respectful in many occasions. You know, she had her good moments, she had her bad moments, she had her slavery moments. It's crazy. I don't know. It's so wild. But yeah, let me stop that before I get canceled or some stupid stuff like that. Anyways, going back to the news. Earlier we were talking about She-Hulk. It's been trending as well. People were saying that it's disrespectful to have She-Hulk doing this thing that she was doing, but I don't give a shit. It's not completely that bad. It really isn't that bad. As you can definitely see even more worse stuff like that in Marvel movies, which is weird that they decided to make that a series and not a movie. Whatever works for them, of course. I'm not watching it at the moment. If I watch it, it's probably gonna be like way later, or because I just decided to put it on because it was on my way. I don't know. That's usually how I watch most things these days. I don't plan them. If I plan them, it's because I really am really deep into it. Right now, my only gaming plan right now is playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet when it comes out. Like I am literally going to like separate. I have everything in my schedule, my plans to just play that game from top to bottom, from beginning to end, no matter what. Yeah. Wait, it's the stream. Yeah, it's everything in the stream is okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's gonna be. Speaking of plans, let me see what I was gonna write something here about that. I will be making a schedule this week exactly because let me see exactly how this is gonna go. VTuber interview on Tuesday night at around 8 p.m. which let me see what the VTuber. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I forgot. For some reason I was getting something in my chest, and I'm not even drinking coffee this night. I'm trying to find the name of that VTuber. There we go. Final Celine, thank you so much for accepting my request to do a small collab. And I will also be having a dear friend of mine who just debuted, and his name is Emil Hart. It's an alchemist VTuber, which will also be that one's gonna be on Saturday. And surprise, during the weekend, I will be having a Hextra Spectra, which has the model of a Hex Maniac from Pokemon. So that's gonna be hella fun. It's gonna be 2 Hex on stream, talking about who knows what, but we're gonna make it work. Hopefully that one's gonna be really fun too. It's just gonna be a lot of massive boobas on the stream. But yeah, that's about that. I had another topic here on mind right now. I completely faced off my mind. This week was very, like I said, it was so weird with all the stuff that was going on that I didn't even take into account what was really, like, what's going on. It's all either I wake up, I try to keep up with the topics with what's going on my timeline and reacting to everyone's posts. I check TikTok, I check like YouTuber stuff. And then I check my Twitch. It's usually a routine. I actually deleted Pokemon Masters from my phone because I noticed that it was taking so much time. I got Ash from the new unit, Ash Ketchum, and so yeah, there's news about Pokemon every week. Ash right now is fighting in anime. Ash is fighting Cynthia, which is pretty epic right now. In my side, at least in the Spanish side of Facebook, a lot of people are talking about that battle. It literally reminds me of the time that Jiren and Goku were battling. Like, people are making like big events related to Ash battling Cynthia. It's like a boxing match. Have you ever seen like the hype of a popular boxing match? Like, at least not so much these days, but back then, at least in Puerto Rico, I remember they make such a big deal about big boxers making a big battle, and there used to be like tons of parties and stuff like that. Well, it's the same thing for Dragon Ball Z when there's like an epic battle ongoing, and also the same for this Pokemon fight. This Pokemon fight is really, really hype. So many people are looking forward to it, to how it's going to conclude. It's like very, very unexpected things are happening in that battle. Like, Cynthia was sweeping the floor with Ash, and then Ash had a comeback with like Farfetch. The Sir Farfetch, the evolution of Farfetch, really kicked ass. It put Garchomp on its knees. Some stuff is happening. It's like so much going on my timeline. People are hype as hell, doing like, amazing fan art related to that. It's just so good. It's a good time with anime Pokemon. It's usually when I see most people watching Pokemon all the time. My favorite forever is gonna be the XYZ anime of Pokemon. Oh my god, nothing can top that. Like, it was so good, ridiculously good. Yeah. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, the Hex. I remember Puerto Rico took a day off after Tito won a boxing match to celebrate. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, that's a fact. That's so true. That's wild that people do stuff like that. You know, they literally made a holiday out of the ending of a boxing match. I mean, it's not it was just like that one year it became like a holiday. It's so crazy. I'm not good keeping up with sports, but I do remember vividly like being there with my family and friends, like just watching that ongoing. It was pretty wild. Anyways, that's in Pokemon news. Also, yeah, the game also released some new Pokemon, for the Scarlet and Violet, and they look like Mega Man characters. They look fun, they look cool, but they don't look like Pokemon. Like, it's an amazing design. But again, like for the third time in a row, I'm gonna say it, they don't look like Pokemon. And they also showcased some new Pokemon trainers, and they looked alright for the most. I don't know. It just, this entire generation's humans just look even weirder and weirder than the previous one. I guess they're trying to go with a completely different tone. I did notice that in the game, they actually changed some of the graphics. Like, they're trying to make them less of what people hate like, and they're actually shaping up the models a little bit. I guess they're taking feedback like really, really on the spot. Like, when they show a trailer, the next trailer, it might not look the same. Yeah, take a good close-up Pokemon trailer, like back to back, and you're gonna notice that there's slight difference on the trainers' faces. It's people, they're really taking people's feedback like really strongly when it comes to that. Or maybe it's just because it's a coincidentally a beta alpha situation. Oh, hi, Kyle Fern. Thank you for subscribing. Hello, and welcome to the live show. Yeah, this one's live. This one's so yeah, you're just on time to be watching me talk smack. At least for the next couple of like for the next couple of minutes. It's been fun. It's been having a blast. Glad you could make it here. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I kept up with there. I'm not having kept. It's hard for me to keep up with news and stuff like that. I've been playing a ton of Genshin Impact, the Sumeru region. It's been fun. There are lots of events, lots of items, yada yada yada. I had amazing luck on my gacha pulls, which I'm very proud of. I actually got good weapons, good characters. I hope you all seen. I'm pretty sure you all seen my post about it. They get the least interactions. I noticed that every time I play Genshin Impact, I get it's the usual response from people like, "Oh, you're playing Genshin Impact tonight." You know what? I don't care. I'll play it if I want to. But yeah, let's see what's going to happen right now. I'm planning on playing different games right now. I actually downloaded Shovel Knight for the Switch because I had a code. I forgot about it. I forgot that I had a code for Shovel Knight. And I finished the main one on the Wii U, but I would gladly finish. I didn't finish like the other characters, so let's see if I can play that one. As for this week, I don't even know how to play because I had so many of the VTuber interviews to do that all the nights are pretty much going to be covered with those special events. And Let's see what else. Yeah, Mega Man. Yeah, I need to get back into Mega Man. I was told, hey, when are you gonna get back into Mega Man? And yeah, I kept a promise that every month I have to play a Mega Man. And last month it was Mega Man X2, and this month it has to be Mega Man X3. So let's see if I get it. Let me see if I get to that this week or the next week. So yeah, look forward to me playing some Mega Man X3. It's gonna be wild. That's the one that I remember the least of the gameplay. I think I only played like once and that's it. But yeah, X2, it was I remember half of it, the other half I didn't remember. X1 I shredded. It was so good. I lost the VOD of Mega Man X2, which is it's a shame. Actually, I accidentally deleted the video. So, oh no. That's not a problem. I had a lot of fun. It was a very good night. I've never, oh wow. Hold on 1 second. Let me hit the brakes. I remember just right now that we have an ongoing joke that I don't finish games. Like streamers don't finish games on stream. And the first game that I finished was actually like Pokemon Shining Pearl. That's not true. I actually finished Mega Man X. Does that count? And I also finished Mega Man X2. And last week I finished, not last week, 2 weeks ago, I finished Mario 64. I did play some of it offline because I love that game. But I've actually finished Mario 64 with all 120 stars. So yeah, good congratulations to me. Oh wait, is the music playing? I just noticed it may have been paused. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Never mind. My computer's being a little bit hiccupy. Oh yeah, so that's been it's been like that. I did play, like I said, I did play Fortnite. I'm trying to download Fall Guys. Is that something that you'll want to see me play at least one night? Let me know. If you play Fall Guys, I actually would love to play it with some friends. For once, I don't want to play a game solo. Let me see if I can gather some friends so I can play Fall Guys. Because I've seen tons of VTubers and tons of other like streamers playing Fall Guys. Even if it's like not relevant, there's always a community playing it here and there. Speaking of community, there's been a bit of drama in some servers that I've been taking part of. I'm not active in them. I'm just lurking. But I've just noticed how hard people are on themselves. How people are hard on themselves when it comes to being content creators. Exactly in details, I don't want to like call them out or anything like that. But I just wanted to say that it's a difficult path to try to, when everyone's like when everyone in your group is trying to be a content creator, like, you're definitely gonna have a hard time coordinating who's watching who. So that's like a drama that I saw. Like, hey, I'm live streaming. Why are you live streaming at the same time that I am? And I'm like, yo, stop being such a jealous little bitch. Let people stream on their, whatever time they want. It's not like the world only revolves around your Discord server, Try to keep it, try to find your other circles, There's plenty of other people over there on all sides of the internet that you can start finding more people on other sides. You don't have to focus solely on that one circle that you're in. Yeah, that's when it comes to my, that's why I'm not usually like paying attention to groups and socializing like that, because I don't want to get in trouble like that. I'm happy with what I have. Of course, I'm always striving to try and get bigger every time, but as long as I'm having a lot of good times and fun, that's really what matters to me. Yeah. That's the general sense of it. I got that on my chest. I hope you all like this version of my character. I plan to keep upgrading this hex version a lot more, and I'm planning to keep up, I'm doing more for experiments, like sending people some request special videos. Speaking of requests, I've got a few subscribers on Twitch, and don't forget, if you're a supporter on Twitch, I owe you a doodle. I'm trying to see if I can do other kinds of redemption, like especially related to my coffee page, which is something that I wanted to talk about and just touch it up briefly, maybe on a specific video, because it's something that it just sounds so self-centered that I don't like speaking about it as a unique topic. Generally what I wanted to say is I do have a coffee page that people like supporting me on, and Yeah, I wanna be posting some people's doodles in that page, in those pages as well. So you're saying, that's funny. There's no way people won't stream at the same time. It happens. It happens. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I want to create other things that people can redeem with their subscription on Twitch. Not just a drawing, because I know not everyone wants like a drawing. Maybe something that is related to like something that I can ship. I know that's gonna be a ton of work on my ass, especially with driving. I'm having troubles with my car. Yeah. I want to say that I just want to create other redemption, other redeems that I can add to the list of when you subscribe. That's just what I wanted to do, because I know that not everybody is into fan art, not everybody has OCs. So yeah, let's see what I can come up with. So either items merchandise that I wanted to create, or as I was suggested one time quite a while ago, why don't you do like what's it called, the like voice messages? Voice messages. I kind of did that last night with some friends. I sent them some special messages on their DMs just to see how they would feel. And it was more of a social experiment, but I'm glad they were very well received. Because if I find someone who's like an avid supporter, I will send them a video thanking them. Special video. Just for them. I know it sounds like a little weird, but it's a fun gift from me to you. That's how I want to see it. And if I make it really really cool, then that's even better. Like if I make it really experimental. Let me see what I can come up with. It's always good to just hear suggestions. Like right now, I hear this right now. It says here, a pro tip: just make videos and have good time first. Worry about growing money later. It will come to you, of course. Same slime plushie, huh? Same slime plushie. You know what? You have given me a bright idea. But I am going to not say anymore. Thank you for writing that. Thank you. Huh. I want to create merchandise about a plush, of course, in the future. I don't have the budget for something as big as that, because manufacturing is a bitch. And let's see what I can come up with. But yeah, now that you mentioned that, pins. Oh, pins! I love that idea. You know what I want? I want animal pins. Animal pins, the ones that are, like they have the button, the one that can pierce your heart if you put it on your shirt. Animal pins are very popular. I'm looking into that. A provider. Yes, pins. Sayo, why is no one making me pins anymore? I need them. All right. Yeah, that's a good. Those are wonderful ideas. Thank you for doing that on the spot. Wow, I can't believe I didn't think about that. But when it comes to like a redeem and the budget for it, I don't want to be overspending more than what I'm actually. Well, I can have them as merchandise. But I'm talking about redeems. But you're also giving me an idea. So yeah, I'll think about that and figure out what I'm gonna do with that. For now, I think this is just gonna be it for the night. We're about to hit the 1 hour mark pretty soon, and I want to keep it under the hour just for coordinated senses. I thank you so much, everyone, for joining me here. And whoa, hold on, let me see if I can do this one thing before I leave. So, in this very fun window right here, I had this wonderful background. Let me see if I can pop it open. Media source. Wait, that's not the one. Oops. It's something that I wanted to do that seemed very funny. Oh, never mind. I'll try that experiment another time. I don't want to waste everyone's time. Don't worry, Shuffle. You always catch me on all the streams. I know you're busy with your university stuff and everything. Yeah, everybody, please take care. Don't get hurt on the way out. Love and kisses to everyone here in your pink parts as well. Yeah, yeah, very appreciated. So yeah, you'll have a good night. Don't overwork yourselves to the bones. Hey yo, Pauline, hello. Welcome. And welcome Truffle. You both came here at the same time, but I'm about to end the stream. No problem. I appreciate your companies always at the same time. Everybody, please, you have a good night and see you during the week. I'll be posting updates on my Twitch and Twitter. I mean, on my Twitter and Discord. Bye bye. I just noticed that it says 100% of people here like dark humor. You're all weird and twisted. That's gonna be it. Good night.